Hey everyone, today we are diving into Vizard. This AI tool transforms your long videos into a steady stream of scroll-stopping short clips. It also handles scheduled posts and organizes everything in a clean content calendar. If you're a creator, marketer, or anyone needing more from one recording, this is definitely for you. I'll show you exactly how I turn 1 hour-long talk into a full week of content. This system has become my absolute go-to for making content that genuinely performs well. Let's jump right into the demo. I want to give a quick shout out to Vizard for sponsoring this walkthrough. They really helped make this easy. But I promise to keep it real by showing you both the awesome parts and anything you need to watch out for. So what exactly is Vizard in the simplest terms? It's an AI-powered editing platform that automatically finds the best segments in your lengthy videos. Then it creates share-ready clips and even schedules them for posting across platforms. You also get a management hub, which they call the content calendar, to oversee the entire workflow. Imagine having an assistant that never sleeps, handling the scanning, cropping, captioning, and queuing process. This lets you focus only on creation and iterating on your ideas, which is what truly matters. First things first, you'll need to sign up and log into the platform. The interface immediately strikes you as very clean and straightforward, not cluttered with unused features. On the main dashboard, we are going to focus on 3 big areas today. Those are auto edit, which they cleverly call picking viral clips, auto schedule, and the content calendar. We are going to start our workflow right now with the auto edit feature. The next step is simply uploading your long-form video source file. I typically drop in an entire podcast episode or a full product demonstration video. Vizard then takes a few minutes to analyze the audio, look for visual cues, and check engagement signals. These signals are learned from analyzing tons of content that has already gone viral. While it's processing in the background, suggested moments start popping up on your screen. These suggestions include punchlines, emotional peaks, and natural topic transitions that work well online. Now here's the part that still genuinely feels like pure magic to me. Vizard automatically generates dozens of bite-sized clips ready for your review. Crucially, each suggested clip comes preloaded with captions, hashtags, and even text overlay ideas. You can easily preview every single one of these clips right there in the app. You have the power to tweak them by adjusting the in and out points precisely. You can also refine the suggested caption tone or quickly swap out the suggested thumbnail image. For one long talk I tested, it created over 40 distinct potential shorts for me. They were all perfectly trimmed, captioned, and formatted for both vertical and square viewing. This means they are immediately ready to post across different social platforms. Gone are the days of manual scrubbing through hours of footage to find the best moments. There is no more guesswork involved in deciding where to make the perfect clip. I do want to call out one important differentiator compared to other tools on the market. Other services might get you part of the way to your finished product. For instance, Descript offers fantastic transcription tools, but it remains much more hands-on for editing. Furthermore, Descript can get quite expensive if you are trying to scale your output significantly. CapCut is incredibly powerful for detailed manual video edits you need to perform. However, CapCut still completely requires you to find all those viral moments yourself before editing. Tools like Pictory and other automated editors are useful for quick video creation. But many of those end up creating generic cuts that totally lack the necessary rhythm for virality. Vizard's real edge is its dedication to finding those crucial narrative beats within your content. It specifically formats them based on what drives performance on short-form platforms. This focus on performance matters a lot if you want reach, not just polished clips. Once you are back in the editing view, you can select any clip you like. You will immediately see options to add proper subtitles or punch up the thumbnail art. You can also select an intro or outro segment, or even let the AI suggest an engaging caption. What I really love is the ability to bulk edit your selections efficiently. You can tweak the overall caption style across every single clip at once, or you can switch the aspect ratio for a whole batch of clips simultaneously. Seriously, these batch functions save you an unbelievable number of hours every single week. Now let's move on to the next major feature, the auto schedule function. Once you have finalized your stack of approved clips, it is time to set the frequency. You can easily specify posting 3 times a week on TikTok and twice on Instagram, for example. Vizard will then automatically generate a complete posting schedule tailored to your input. This scheduling is based on general best times and your own specific platform preferences. You have the flexibility to let the tool select the absolute peak posting windows. Alternatively, you can input your own custom times if you track your data closely. The platform will then cue the content, along with the post caption and thumbnail. It even applies those platform-specific settings you might need for different networks. If you manage multiple channels, this feature is an absolute lifesaver for consistency. You can maintain a steady cadence without having to constantly babysit every single upload. This brings us to the content calendar, the place where everything becomes truly manageable. You get a clear weekly or monthly overview right on your screen. This view shows your scheduled posts, any drafts waiting for your final approval, and posting history. Drag and drop rescheduling is fully supported within this calendar interface. So if you feel a clip fits better next Friday, you can simply move it there with a click. You can also add annotations to specific slots, marking things like holiday promo or collab week. This keeps your entire channel strategy neat, tidy, and completely organized month over month. For teams, Vizard incorporates essential review workflows into the system. This means a teammate can easily approve content or request specific changes before anything goes live. Let me quickly show you a real-world example of how I recently used this system. I had a single 12-minute demo video ready for a major software launch. Vizard's autoscan immediately found the absolute best demo highlights from that long recording. It isolated the moment I said, "Here's the little trick that saves me an entire hour." It also pulled out a quick tutorial beat where I demonstrated a powerful shortcut. A third moment it grabbed was a candid reaction shot between me and the audience. It created separate, perfectly trimmed clips for each of those 3 moments automatically. The system added custom captions and even suggested engagement-focused text for each clip. One suggestion was, "This one trick saves me an hour daily. Watch how." It bundled hashtags geared specifically towards productivity and SaaS audiences for maximum reach. I then queued those 3 clips to post every other day for a full week. The engagement rate on those shorts was significantly higher than just posting the long demo once. The short clips actually served as great teasers, bringing people back to watch the full demo. A true win-win. Here are a couple of important pro tips I've picked up using the platform. First, if you need more control over the final voice tone, use the caption editor. You can easily change the suggested voice from being super hype to more informative and professional. For product-focused content, always add a short call to action at the end of the clip. You can prompt viewers to watch the full demo or check the link in bio directly. Vizard makes it simple to append these CTAs automatically across your scheduled posts. Third, utilize the batch thumbnail generator feature aggressively. It creates multiple thumbnail variations so you can A/B test what truly pulls the most clicks. There is another very neat feature that creates slightly different versions of the same clip for different platforms. For a TikTok post, it might favor a casual caption and very energetic first-second text. Conversely, for a LinkedIn version, it keeps the caption professional and adds a clear takeaway right at the start. That nuanced cross-platform optimization saves you a ton of time while improving content fit. Now, let's take a moment to be completely transparent about the tool's limitations. To be clear, no single auto editor on the market is absolutely 100% perfect. Sometimes Vizard picks a clip that is technically strong but lacks crucial context for a new viewer. That usually only requires a quick 3 to 5 second on-screen text card for clarity. Or sometimes you might just need a very short 1-second voiceover addition to smooth it out. Also, super technical editing needs, like matching multi-camera angles or complex motion graphics, are still out of scope. Vizard is specifically optimized for massive speed and high-volume content output. If you need that boutique, frame-by-frame design aesthetic, you should combine Vizard with a manual editor. When comparing the competition, Descript excels at transcript-led edits for podcasters. However, its auto-clip suggestions aren't tailored for multi-platform posting like Vizard's scheduling system is. CapCut gives you amazing visual control, but it definitely does not automate the distribution part of your work. Pictory creates clips quickly, but frequently misses the necessary depth in captions and scheduling features. Vizard uniquely puts viral clip selection, scheduling, and the calendar into one central place. That centralization makes it the easier pick if you aim to scale output without hiring a mini operations team. One feature I genuinely didn't expect to love so much was the analytics sync. After your posts go live, Vizard pulls in basic performance metrics automatically. This shows you precisely which clips drove the most views, watch time, and overall engagement. Over time, the AI learns what beats work best for your specific channel. It then uses that knowledge to tweak its future clip suggestions for improvement. It's not a perfect A/B testing suite, but it provides a solid performance signal incredibly fast. Okay, let's run through the final steps so you can try this out for yourself right away. Step 1, create your account and upload that first long video you have ready. Step 2, let the auto edit run, review all the suggested clips, and then approve or style them. Step 3 is using auto schedule to lock in your target posting frequency and platforms. Step 4 involves managing everything centrally from the content calendar and making necessary tweaks. Finally, step 5 is checking performance, refining future AI suggestions, and then simply rinsing and repeating the process. It literally transforms one recording session into weeks of continuous content with minimal hands-on effort. If you've been manually clipping, captioning, and scheduling posts, which is most creators I talk to, this tool is a game changer. Vizard cuts weeks of that tedious work down to just a few focused hours, sometimes even minutes. This is not about replacing your unique creativity. It's about removing the boring overhead. That freedom allows you to create more often and test your content strategies faster than ever before. All right, now the ball is completely in your court to start optimizing your workflow. Go ahead and give Vizard a genuine shot with your next webinar or product demo. Experiment with the auto-generated captions and test how different thumbnails perform for you. See for yourself which clip styles actually resonate best with your specific audience base. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please stick around for more creator workflow tips. I will be sharing templates for captions and thumbnail text that you can copy and paste directly. Thanks so much for watching today, and I wish you all happy creating.